Welcome to Sam's Russian Adventures. I'm Sam, an English guy living in provincial Russia. Now, a lot of people ask me, what are the best Russian and Soviet films and where can I watch them in English? So today I thought we'll go to the streets, we'll ask some Russian people to tell me their favourite Russian or Soviet films, and I've got a platform for you where you can watch it in English, so stay tuned to the end of the video. Извините, пожалуйста, можно вопрос очень легкий? Любимый советский или русский фильм?
Фильм?
Да.
Фильм «Зодза».
Хорошо, спасибо. So this amazing building here used to be Papa John's, but of course sanctions and all that, it's no longer Papa John's, it's now Chico, the taste of Korea. So today I'm going to be walking around a bit. Typically when it comes to making videos and asking questions, I stand in a particular place in the centre, but lately the security guards have been getting a bit crazy with me. They chuck me out of the shopping centre, and even now when I stand around outside where all the traffic comes, all the walking traffic, they've been kind of hanging around and whispering and looking at me, so just feel kind of uncomfortable, so I've decided to just go for a walk instead. Извините, пожалуйста, можно вопрос? Очень легкий. Какой у вас любимый советский или русский фильм?
Любимый советский, русский фильм.
Какой у вас любимый советский или русский фильм?
Афоня.
А, хорошо.
Стрим, да?
Да-да-да, у меня канал в Ютубе.
Класс.
Я снимаю отчетные версии. Вот так.
Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Можно руку пожать.
Конечно.
Всего доброго.
Очки, Кайси, молодец.
Спасибо.
Такой стильный. Springtime in Russia is a weird time because it's great, all the snow's gone, but everywhere looks really dirty. And all the trees kind of look like a nightmare because there's no leaves on them. Извините, пожалуйста, можно вопрос? Очень легкий.
Попробуем.
Любимый советский или русский фильм?
Советский или русский фильм?
Любимый?
Да.
Ну, из последних, который сейчас вышел, это Онегин, наверное.
А, ладно.
Это,
Красивый.
он просто красивый, он
Хорошо.
визуально очень симпатичный.
Хорошо. Все, отлично. Спасибо огромное. Those last people were so nice. I should have left it recording. We had a really good chat. So this is an area of our town that really is kind of waiting for something to happen to it. In winter all the snow covers this up and it becomes a car park, but in summer nothing. I've taken this walk before actually, and I think I've shown this in another video. Nice. I wonder what's in there. I see lots of kind of Soviet things in the window. Извините, пожалуйста, можно вопрос? Очень легкий. Любимый советский или русский фильм?
Гараж.
Как?
Гараж.
Гараж?
Да.
Ага, ладно, хорошо. Я не знаю, буду
Очень
искать.
классный фильм.
Хорошо, спасибо. Извините, пожалуйста, можно вопрос? Очень скромный. Любимый русский или советский фильм?
Любимый.
У вас, наверное, много.
Конечно.
Ну, один из них.
Ирония судьбы.
Хорошо. Отличный выбор. Спасибо. So here, look, it says the People's House, a place for meetings, 1905 to 1907. It's now the House of Dolls, or the Concert Hall of Dolls. What am I talking about? It's a doll theatre. This is Gagarin Street. I much prefer the architecture in the old part of town than the new part. What do you think? Do you like this kind of architecture? Let's go and have a look inside. This actually says clothes shop, which I never would have expected. Let's have a look what kind of clothes they're selling. Wow, very interesting. Look how it's got all the stuff like Soviet Union. That is sick. Wow, that is sick. That is crazy. Wow. Thrasher, I know that. Oh man, I'm going to come in and buy some clothes if they fit me. This is a sick shop. А скажите, это типа как стиль скейтборд, да? Такой, да? Я просто раньше катался на скейтборде, я видел Траша у вас. Да, прикольно.
Ковры мы делаем сами.
А, да? Вот, очень прикольно. Очень. А что вы сказали, до этого у вас много?
Мы сейчас много раскупили, сейчас едут еще много товаров.
А, да?
Да.
Ну,
Приедут где-то через 2 недели большинство.
да? Ладно,
Наверное,
хорошо.
интересно.
Я приду, я хочу от вас футболку 100% купить.
Хорошо.
Супер,
Сделаем
можно?
скидку.
А, да? Спасибо. Можно я посмотрю магазин,
Конечно,
да?
конечно.
Wow, check this out. This is sick. I'm so impressed. So impressed. This is sick. If you haven't noticed already, my favourite word is sick. Wow. So that was really cool. The guy runs a skateboard clothing type of shop, and I was talking to him, and I've actually got a skateboard that I bought when I was having a midlife crisis 5 years ago, and I'm never going to use it, and it's a pretty good skateboard. So we've come up with the idea together that we can maybe run some sort of skateboard competition. I can give away the skateboard as the main prize. They'll maybe give away second and third place prizes. Should be pretty cool, right? That is one of the things that being able to speak a little bit of Russian really helps, because just walking around filming about nothing, and then you go into a shop, meet somebody, have a chat, and then before you know it, you've got a full-on skateboard tournament organised. I love this brickwork up here. Now you might look at this and think it's awful, but in my eyes this has got so much culture, it's just incredible. Извините, пожалуйста, можно вопрос? Очень скромный.
Да.
Любимый русский или советский фильм?
Любимый русский советский фильм. Сейчас, секундочку, я просто...
Ничего. Это тяжело думать на момент тоже это.
9 у меня снимается, да?
Да.
9 мгновений сна.
Спасибо огромное. My friend from Italy has a house or an apartment down here. Let's go and see if it's still here. Wow, check out the light on this car, that's sick. From what I remember, Mauro, your apartment is behind here, so I can't get to it today. I wonder what more studios are. And look here, we've got 6 rules. Beauty salon, beauty place. And up here it says a club of foreign languages in touch. An Atlas tour agency. Got a Patriot there, and look at that cat. That cat's a Patriot. How did she get up there? I wonder if she got out the window. She must have got out the window. Otherwise, how would she get up there? Meow. Meow. I'd love to walk down there into that garden. Look, it looks so nice. I want to check it out. Here we've got the monastery up there, the women's monastery. Look at this courtyard here. That balcony looks like it's on its last legs. You can see already it's broken some of the bricks down there, blimey. And even in an area like this, look, they've planted new trees and put these wooden areas here to stop people destroying them. And you wouldn't think that in an area like this they'd be concerned about the beauty, but they are. Russians are really concerned with how it looks outside of their buildings. This area here was a really sought after area, but then what happened is they built a new highway just behind here, and now I guess no one's wanting to buy this land. These things here are bird feeders. Look, you put the seeds in here to attract the birds, but I don't know what this thing is. What the hell is that? That looks vile. Oh wow, I love these little courtyards. Look at this red wall here. Wonder how many years that's been there for. This is the first time I've ever been here, and it's so interesting to just walk around and see places you've never been to before. Wow, and this is the garden, look. Everyone's got their own little shed. And you can see, because it's on a slope, they've had to put these metal, I don't know what they're called, like barrier things here, scaffolding maybe, to hold the house up, to stop it falling over. I just saw a little face in the window behind me, and initially I was scared, maybe jump, but the lady waved and everything's fine. And look here, we've got like a garden area, I guess we could call it. Let's go and have a little look. This is all kind of hidden away in the old area of town, and it's a bit sad looking now, unfortunately, but I love this red brick here. You can see they've got a seating area, and I bet in the summer this is pretty nice. They'll probably get together and sit here, but right now it's pretty gloomy. This car looks like it's been here a while, for the winter anyway. There's Niall. And then next door to that we've got this, which is obviously deserted now. It would be crazy if someone's still living in the other half, wouldn't it? Should we have a look? There can't be someone in there, surely. It must be abandoned. But the flowers are green. That's scary. Does that mean someone's actually living in there? We've got a bit of graffiti up here. Interesting. So the new highway is just over here. It's amazing to take these little walks just off the beaten track and to see these areas that are almost like from a time gone by. But then look, next door we've got this building, which is picturesque. So this mixture of buildings reminds me so much of another video that I've made that I'm going to be uploading soon, or might have already uploaded at this point. In Russia you can buy a plot of land and build your house, but you really have no control over what your neighbour does. So if there's a house next door that's abandoned, falling apart, or perhaps you've got a small house, someone builds a mansion next door to it, there's nothing you can do. I love that little deck up there. I remember now that I've been past here before and seen that deck. So this house here is totally brand new, and in the past there would have been loads more houses, but they've built this road, so it's now the end house. If you're wondering what this is water. But this is an example of how difficult it is in Russia. If someone builds a house, or someone had a house here, things just get left. Now I'm not saying this person isn't going to tidy this stuff up, but what's it like for the other houses to see all of that there? Here we are at the back of the women's monastery. Imagine living in this house here and having that as your view. And this house here belongs to the monastery, look, it says here on the sign. Check out this bad boy mobile. The lady gave me permission to film the houses. Look how interesting they are, and different, right? All of them so different. It reminds me of Hansel and Gretel. А скажите, пожалуйста, какой у вас любимый советский фильм?
Фильм?
Ага.
Много.
Ну, а если один?
Как-то так сразу. Ну, именно советский.
Может, русский? Русский или советский?
Так, если вспомнить, когда я была в детстве, то мне очень баллада о солдате.
Хорошо. Спасибо.
Вот. Что еще? Девчата.
Девчата.
Если сюда ближе уже.
Ага.
Потом исторические тоже нравятся.
А.
Петра Первого.
Хорошо.
Все эти фильмы.
Ладно. Спасибо. Спасибо огромное.
Вам тоже всего доброго.
Спасибо. Do you get the kind of Hansel and Gretel feeling when you're walking down this road? Like some sort of, I don't know, nursery rhyme or something from a children's book. Look at the nice gate here. О! Знакомый человек, как будто мы здесь встретимся, чтобы наркотики это продавать, купить, да?
Нет, конечно, нет.
Скажи,
Это храм вообще.
Ну да, из-за этого вот места никто не угадает, что мы здесь делаем вот такие вещи, да?
Нет.
Скажи, любимый русский или советский фильм у тебя какой?
Не знаю.
Я думаю, что «Брат» ты любишь.
Нет, операция И.
Операция И, да?
Да.
Хорошо. Я не могу говорить «Ой, ой, ой». Look, here we've got a woman working on the allotment. Now this is a women's monastery, so I'm not going to speak to her. Look at the size of that gate. Wow. This house is absolutely massive. It doesn't look massive, but it goes back such a long way. And this is a bit racist. I don't know why they don't let black people go inside. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Look at that. Извини. О, можно вопрос?
Да.
Очень легкий. Любимый русский или советский фильм?
Я думаю, что из русских это «Сибирский цирюльник»,
Хорошо, я смотрел.
Михалкова.
Ага.
Вот. Из советского. Советского даже не знаю.
Ну, много есть, хорошо.
Много, да, вот просто там не перечислишь, потому что такой кинематограф был.
Извините, пожалуйста, может вопрос? Очень легкий. Любимый российский фильм или советский?
Ну, «Любовь и голуби» хороший. Еще, да, детские сказки.
Хорошо, спасибо. Извините, пожалуйста, может вопрос? Самый лучший русский фильм или советский фильм?
Советский.
Может, что вы смотрите на Новый год, есть такой, может быть, на Новый год вы смотрите какой-то?
На Новый год мы смотрим «Ирония судьбы» или «С
Вот.
легким паром».
Отлично, хорошо, спасибо. Imagine what this would have been like when it was brand new. It might look better now. I mean, it's incredible, isn't it? Let's see if we can actually go inside here. I've never been inside before. Quite excited actually about going inside. This is one of the things I like about creating content on YouTube, because it gives you the, I guess, a reason to go inside places like this. It says you're not allowed cameras in there. So annoying. We can only try. So I just had a long chat with the gardener. His name's Mikhail, and he said you can go inside, you can film, and I'm actually pretty excited to see what's in here. Wow. Здравствуйте.
Нет того, какой вы хотите. Увидеть.
Какой кошка смотрел Линковский?
На втором этаже. Сидела Олег Табаков.
Wow.
Кажется, там такое помещение маленькое было. Вот по фильму.
So much different to most of the other churches. So look here, we've got holy water. So we've been told there's like a viewpoint that we can go, and I think it's like a balcony or something, and we go outside. I'm really scared of heights, so we'll see how it goes. So this up here, which is obviously the Last Supper, all sitting at a table, but it looks almost Arabic, doesn't it? So if you come to one of these churches in Russia, you can buy souvenirs. They're kind of like souvenirs for kids and standard souvenirs. Could be toys, but you could also buy little icons that they make. This is how the church survives, by donations, just like any other country. And in the Orthodox Church, when you light a candle, you put it down and you pray, and you can buy different sized candles. It all helps to support the church. So we're now going up the stairs. I'm claustrophobic and I hate heights. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I might just have to give my camera to someone else. Ёбаный в рот, я так не могу. Знаете, я боюсь высоту. Что я делаю сейчас?
Ну, вас спросил, видите.
Что я делаю сам?
Дороги нет обратно.
Господи.
Что дальше?
Я очень не хочу.
Надо. Ой, может, не пойдем, правда?
Может я пойду обратно? Или я могу через мимо? Вы можете мне держать это с собой? Это просто снимает туда.
А то,
чтобы
как держать?
это уже снимает. Вот так.
Вот так держать, да?
Да.
Хорошо, конечно.
Чтобы показать. Спасибо, извините. У меня просто были панические атаки или что-то такое. Так неприятно.
Это ваш друг? Что, он не ваш друг? Ну, так скажем, я думала, что будет лучше. А снимает или нет, интересно, как понять. Я не знаю, снимает, нет?
So that was a bit crazy, and the most humiliating thing happened. We went into this staircase that was supposed to take us to the top, to this lookout area, and I had a panic attack. So I had to squeeze back down through the other people that were walking, gave my camera to one of the ladies to take my camera up there to film, so hopefully she filmed something. And yeah, it was nice of her to take the camera for me and to let me squeeze past down that really tight staircase. But then we came outside and I had a really long chat to all the other ladies that were here, that were working here and showing me around and stuff. And it's really weird because I went in there like a stranger, and I came out feeling like, you know, it was family.